Hey and welcome to your reading for your sign for this month of September 14th. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel for your revelation, advice, and tarot prophecies for you as well as for your family. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. I'm truly glad you're here. If you're here, it may not be by chance, but remember that you are the master of your own decisions. So these messages for today may be general, but just take what resonates with you. All right. So first and foremost, learn to prioritize what needs your immediate attention. All right. And offers it's something that offers long-term value. Okay. So you're actively rejecting the negative energies and values that tried to disturb your inner peace. All right. You have the ability to clear and strong mind. You have the ability to have a clear and strong mind for peace and serenity. All right. Yeah. So in a relationship, you reevaluate what you give and what you receive. This is actually a good thing for Scorpios. So if you've closed a certain chapter to receive a plea, you've already closed this chapter of receiving a plea or forgiveness, or a plea for forgiveness and making amends because you have already moved on. All right, you've already let go of this chapter of receiving pleas for forgiveness and making amends, and you've worked hard to achieve your goals. All right. So it's time to celebrate your perseverance because you've been very persevering with your workspace, with your personal emotions, as well as with the things going on around you. Okay. So it's time to celebrate that. We're also being asked to accept things as they are, circumstances as they are, without forcing them to be in a different way. Right now, Scorpios, we have this imagination of how things could be, how things would have been, how better situations would have been for us, and we're being asked not to do that. You're just being asked to accept. You're being asked to see the circumstances for what they are, accept them, appreciate them, and move forward. All right. Just see things in a different angle, a different perspective. All right. Move forward with confidence and without doubt. Okay. So far you're in a good space, and you just being able to accept that is going to be so much better for you. This space is so much better compared to what you had before, but it's also not where you want. But you are allowing and accepting the circumstance that you are in is better, is going to be able to promote you to a much better emotional energy space, a positive vibration around you. Okay. So you're on the right path to manifest, visualize, and meditate, and this will help you attract what you truly desire. Okay, so stay focused on your dreams and goals, and trust that your balance of fulfillment are within reach. Okay, you're already building something that is already within reach. You can feel it, you can see it, and see things are starting to materialize. Okay, so appreciate that, celebrate that. Leave a like and motivate me to be able to continue as I share your lucky number and your lucky color for today, so that I continue reading, all right, and keep giving you these messages. I would really appreciate that. So your lucky number for today, your lucky numbers for today are 77 and 98, all right, and your lucky color is white. Okay, I know I'm not dressed in white yet. I just woke up and giving you the messages right before I get to start my day. And lucky color for today is white, and that's what you're going to wear today. Okay. And your lucky number are 77, which is the spiritual number. 777 is the spiritual number, spirituality. And 898, that's 9 is completion, so the ending of something and starting of a new cycle, transformation. And 8 is abundant. So you're already abundant in your energy, with relationships, with friends, with your workspace, with where you are. You're already so much abundant. So appreciate that, celebrate that. And the lucky color, which is white, will make you look amazing today. Okay, so a planetary cycle comes that favors introspection and concentration on things that matter most to you. Okay, so whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your space, whatever it is that is most special to you, you're putting so much concentration and so much attention to that, and that's what the planetary is actually being in support of you for. All right. Yeah. So you have a strong tendency to push aside distractions, especially for today, in order to put all your energy to advance your plans, and that's a good thing. So the planet is also supporting that. Okay. So keep your feet on the ground and keep your eyes focused on the bigger picture. Focus on your priorities, and that's a beautiful thing. And you're being able to do that because of this introspection and concentration that favors what matter most to you. So you don't like inappropriate comments as Scorpios, obviously. So focus on your work. At least you'll have the satisfaction of accomplishing or achieving something during this stage. All right. But you're still being asked to receive comments with gratitude. You be appreciative of these comments, or those that you do and those that you don't like. All right. For funny enough, there'll be warmth and closeness in your relationships, whether it's with family or your partnerships or your spouse. All right, or with others. But be careful with your time, though. All right. You will be receiving encouraging words through this, yes, but you also need to be careful with your time, that you do not spend so much time with family or friends, and kind of give less time to your workspace, which will not bring in that fulfillment. All right. And you might, because of these negative energies that might be giving negative comments, you might not have a good day if you start engaging into that. So focus more on your work, and at least give some time to your relationship, to your friendships, to your family time. All right. So that you receive these positive comments that also keep pushing you forward and keep moving you. Right. So it's time to let go of the past in this king and queen card energy, and also manifest. All right. So a lot of past emotions are coming back in, especially with family and friends, that are so negative, that you're being asked to move forward and let go, all right, of this past. And if you have to allow yourself to sit in that energy, acknowledge and accept that energy, all right. For now, you're confused, being in tune with others and being in tune with yourself. So you also need to balance the same thing with work and with your personal time, with family and with friends, so that you do not be in tune so much with others and forget being in tune with yourself. Okay. So your energy is transformative, and everything now serves as a platform for you to rise. So things are beautiful in your space, in your energy around you right now. A lot of things are working in your favor for you to build, for you to be able to grow, for you to be able to prioritize this project, this work plan, these plans that you have, these goals that you have. And people are even being able to give you positive comments and to support you and to be there for you, so that you can keep building. All right. So you're entering into a season of cosmic rewards. All right. So whether it's the rewards you're expecting or not, but you're being rewarded. Look at your space around you. Look at the people around you. You're being rewarded. Things are becoming so much better, and you're actually enjoying and appreciating every single bit of it, because it's helping you to be able to keep growing, to keep moving, to keep building, to keep being in connection with your family, with your friends, with whoever it is that is around you. All right. Or whoever it is that you choose to be around you, because remember, you also have a choice in every single part of it. So align yourself with your true path. Remember, you're not alone. You are not alone. So expect divine compensation. Your guides, your angels, even in the universe, are working behind your back or behind the scenes to change your reality. And that's a very good thing. That's a beautiful thing. So exercise caution and avoid deceitful people or manipulative people, especially in your finances. So don't rush into decisions. Don't rush into decisions, especially in financial matters. There could be manipulators, there could be deceitful people in your workspace or in your financial matters. So don't rush into decisions, but justice will be served silently. So expect for things to work out for you more silently than usual, more silently than normal. All right. So a magnetic and seductive energy is around you, attracting new opportunities, solutions, friendships, or perhaps someone that offers emotional truth. Although there might not be 100% truth, don't be fooled. you are warned that there could be illusions, but because someone is not telling the whole truth, there might not be the whole truth. I know for us Scorpios, truth is a big deal. Truth is a very important part and aspect of ourselves. But this person you're with right now is not 100% truthful. There might be some truths he's not sharing, or she's not sharing, or the family is not sharing, whoever it is that is around you, all right? But this is still giving a magnetic and seductive energy. So you have a choice whether you want to go into this or not. Even though the truth is not all out, it will be. The whole point is it will be. Eventually, truth comes out. All right. You have a connection that offers true emotional stability, sincerity, and spiritual compatibility. Not 100% sincerity, but a 50% with sincerity and stability, as well as spiritual compatibility. So things are going more in your favor because you're feeling like things are balancing out. They're also going more in their favor because things are balancing out. But there's some truths in between you and them that is not fully told, that is not fully there. All right. But if they lied about something, you already way past that state of being apologized to or receiving any apologies. You are just way past that forgiving state. All right. But this person is coming in stable, is coming in spiritually connected to you, as well as sincere. So let's take that, all right? So public recognition, emotional fulfillment, and international opportunities are coming in, and that's a good thing. Celebrate that. Maintain a daily exercise routine, rest at night, a good diet, and find moments of rest, even in a busy schedule, all right? So a lot of exercise for us today. We've been sitting a lot as Scorpios due to the situations that have been happening to us in the past few days. We've not rested that well, right? But you're being asked to rest. You're also being asked to take some time to exercise, as well as have a good diet. So find moments to rest even in a busy daily schedule, all right? Find moments to exercise, find moments to eat well in a daily exercise. Do a daily exercise for your busy schedule, all right? So there could be some discomfort with your teeth or your gums, or in your mouth. Let's be general about it. There could be symptoms of things that ail you, all right? So you're asked to visit a dentist. Could be just a gum issue, or could be a teeth problem. You could be having whatever issues you have with your mouth, all right? But you are being asked to visit a dentist so that you can have checkups on this, as well as settle the issues that are happening with your mouth, all right? So pay attention also to your stomach, for you might be having gastric reflux or heartburn, as well as maybe because you're not maybe giving importance to that, and the importance that it deserves. So you need to take care of your stomach, as well as go have some checkups if you need to, or just take care of that gastric reflux or heartburns that you're feeling at the moment. Okay, this could also be as a point of this idea you have in your head of what you want things to be like. You're forcing that so much, and you're being asked not to do that. Kindly do not force your situation to be different, to be better, all right? Just work with what you have. That's all you can do right now, and it's already in your favor. It's positive, it's aligning, it's beautiful. It's not as bad, it's not as unfavorable, but it's working actually more in your favor. It's more supportive of you, it's more understanding of you. That's why your friends are coming in with good comments and positive attitude, and more of your relationships are working actually more in a magnetic favor, all right? So things are working more in your favor. So work with that instead of trying to force things to be better, all right? You are already in a better space. So you may face somewhat tense or an unpleasant situation at work, but don't flee, all right? You're not. It could be a colleague that is having issues with you or bringing issues to you. You have this fight or flight tendency, all right? But instead of flight, choose fight, all right? Go ahead and face this person. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Get to the heart of the matter, all right? Don't address them. Don't miss to address them as soon as you can, for this will make things better and the situation around you better for you, all right? So your interview won't go as well if you're having an interview today, unless you're going to have very direct, clear answers. All right, very short, concise, clear answers. Otherwise, between you and your interviewer, you want to be able to have a very good conversation, and you want to understand each other well or clearly. So you'd rather have very short and clear, concise answers. All right. So financially, the universe is asking you to look at how much you've locked away by guilt, by insecurities, all right, or past encounters with your finances, all right. So you're doubting your abilities to make sound financial decisions. That cycle ends today, all right. That cycle ends today. So trust yourself with money. Remember, money is energy. So focus on what you have, what you can create, and how you identify with your goal. So these finances are supposed to help you build and grow your goals, not actually be tucked away or be like with guilt and insecurity or past encounters locking this money away. But release it for your goals, release it for your future, release it for your dreams, all right? And you can be able to create and be able to identify with your goal much better, okay? So you have divine support in your finances and in your every transaction, and every investment, as well as every manifestation. So since you have this divine support, then things are going to start going better. Remember, this attitude of looking away money ends today. All right, it ends today. So you're also in a phase of self-discovery, as well as getting to know the person you are with better. There are feelings of intimacy and closeness that are increasing, and actually the divine favors, intimacy, it invites you to be close to your partner as well as to your family. And if you need that companionship, you're being supported through that. Take that companionship from the planet, and you'll be able to have a good and better day for today. All right. So in family, you find many points of support that will make you feel even a lot better. So family is in support, your relationship in support, your work in support, your colleagues in support, some, not all, and those that you need to face and have a heart-to-heart conversation or get to the bottom or to the heart of the matter. Do it. Do it. But still be compassionate about it. Be very gentle so that you understand what really is going on or what really is the matter. Okay, so that you can get to the bottom of it and deal with it or handle it. All right. So since you already have this so much support with family, with your partner or your spouse, you're also having so much support with your workspace or with your work. This is a beautiful day. Not 100% or 50%, yes, but this is allowed, because you can't be 100 every day. You can't be 100% every day. All right. So open your heart and enjoy socializing, and have fun, but don't forget your work or your feelings in your professional space. All right, or achievements. In the end, everything counts. So your emotion counts, your work counts. All right. So balance the two. Balance the two. A lot of things are in support of that today. They are not 100%, but they're in support of that today. So 50-50. All right. Of your 50 of your emotions and 50 of your workspace or your profession, and that's a good balance. All right. You may not be 100% with your feelings, because there are some truths that are supposed to be told to you or come out, and you might not also be 100% at your workspace, because there are things that are not working out 100% the way you want them. They are working, and slowly they are starting to show signs of bringing something better, of bringing an achievement. All right. So this is a good balance. This is a very good balance for you today, for us today. For us today. Okay. So if you're single, it's a silent and simple day. Right. You're more taking care of yourself. You're more in your feminine energy or your masculine energy, depending on which energy you are. All right. Depending on whether you're masculine or you're feminine, but you're taking care of yourself today. But today is a very silent day. All right. If you're meeting someone in calm, inquire about them. All right. Inquire about the other person's life, their day-to-day routines, their activities, the people that they are close to, whatever it is that is going on around them. Inquire about their work, just the usual, normal, basic stuff. All right. But you're being inquired today to listen more than you're talking. So you're being inquired to actually be in more of a listening stage. All right. So listen more than you talk. All right. I feel like that's actually a good thing for Scorpios today. We feel like we just sit back, have some relaxation moment, and just listen. Just listen. Just There'll be a very beautiful energy instead of responding all the time. I know you're a strong individual, but sometimes even a strong person or a strong individuals need a break. All right, they need support. They need some attention. So receive whatever attention you're being given today. Receive whatever support you're being given today, and you'll have a beautiful, slow but silent day. All right, and this is a moment for you to rest, a moment for you to relax, a moment for you to exercise, stretch a little, a moment for you to have some social time. All right, a moment for your work. Okay, but give yourself breaks even if it's work. All right. Um, so emotional clarity is clear today. You may notice old wounds resurfacing in family dynamics instead of ignoring instead of ignoring it. Sorry, honor what you feel. Honor everything that you feel. Okay, and then move on. Let go of that feeling. All right. So break generational cycles by choosing compassion over resentment. All right, so this is part of the letting go. You're choosing compassion and let go, and instead of being resenting. All right, you may be the strongest that everyone leans on, but remember, even the strongest needs rest and support, as I just said. So don't be afraid to ask for self help, or actually, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Okay. So mutual understanding, not silent sacrifices, with family, with friends, with your colleagues. All right, just have a mutual understanding instead of silent sacrifices, because this will affect you today. A lot of sacrificing today will affect you so much. All right, so sometimes the smallest gesture can rekindle bonds that seemed distant. So maybe just get yourself, or get your colleague, or get your spouse or your partner some coffee, or at least just get some time together and talk, or whatever it is that you feel comfortable with at this time. Go ahead and do that. All right, so sometimes the smallest gesture can rekindle a bond that seemed distant. So today's energy encourages honest and sincere conversations. So pay attention to how you behave physically and emotionally. So choose to be the calm in chaos. Choose to be the calm in chaos. All right. So let your love guide you. Let your love for others. Let your love for your space. Let your love for the thing going on around you to actually rekindle that flame within you. All right. Let love guide you. Okay. So your energy is actually average for today, but stable and on point. Not exuberant or superpowered, but at levels of not at levels of depression. All right, you're just that not every level of depression that prevents you from doing what you want to do, from your goals, from your dreams, from the people around you. You're actually at a perfect point and an average stable level and energy that allows you to be able to do things. Okay, so this helps you make the most of your scarce energy. Yeah, so be careful and calm your anxieties. All right, try to live more in the moment and live out dreams of what could be. Accept rest, build, and move on. All right, accept rest, build, and move on. Okay, so you don't have to be 100% every day, as I told you, and then 50-50 is fine. That's so much better than being in a, what's this name, depressed state. All right, so you're better off in this 50-50 state. You're not losing anything, you're not wasting your day, you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting people. Actually, there will be better days. Just exercise and rest, exercise and rest, work, exercise and rest, work, exercise and rest. All right, so do your part, advance in your studies if you are a student, and because these are the part of your knowledge for what you're interested in. So management and proportionality. All right, so whatever it is you're studying, you're interested in it. I know there are parts that you do not like, but this, you're being asked to actually receive that knowledge, because that knowledge is a part of what you're interested in. All right. So there's management and proportionality. All right. So you're compatible with these three signs, and these are three signs that we usually end up with at the end of every single one of our videos. And if you're still here, you're here, kindly just share in the comment section the end, so that I can be able to know that you are with me throughout the whole video, and I will really appreciate you. Also, like the videos to show that you really appreciated the information that I sat down to study and be able to bring to you, as well as to share with you, to help you through your day. All right. If you really enjoyed, just like, comment, and subscribe, and share with other people as well. And let me tell you the last three signs that you are compatible with for today, to make a better day for today. So your first sign is the Aquarius. You're perfecting things. All right. So projects or something specific will start materializing with an Aquarian today. And the second sign is with an Aries. You're this fascinating, stable, loving, and happy day with an Aries for today, as well as the third and last sign for our video today before we come to an end is the productive, calm, loving, joyful, happy day with a Taurus today. So Taurus is the third sign for today. You're having a productive, a calm, a lovely, joyful, and a happy day. All right. So as always, thank you so much for coming with me and enjoying my videos every day, and enjoying these messages that I get to share with you, that are helpful for your day, that are productive, that are bringing so much more introspection and ideas, and what to and what not to work through with the throughout the day. Thank you for having me to your space and be able to listen, and thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. Have a lovely and beautiful day. Thank you so much, and I pray that the universe and God may be able to be with you through this day, as well as with your family, your friends, and your colleagues. I appreciate you guys so much for coming. Thank you. Bye.